Hello there, guys. So here's the first redo of the Dragon Ball GT Misconceptions series, a simple series where I look at the claims of Dragon Ball GT downplayers and just debunk it by having actually watched the series. Now, the first video I talked about how powerful General Rild objectively is, which is stronger than Buhan, and that Pan is even stronger than him in part 1.5, so if you want to understand the scaling, go back and watch those videos. Now, this is the video I've already done, but like I said at the beginning, this is a redo. Improved editing, audio, and better scans of evidence. And sorry if I sound kind of weird, I'm actually kind of sick right now. Now the plan is for this video to be brief, but before we begin, I want to say that the point of this video is to debunk the idea that Goten and Trunks stopped training using statements and all-important feats. Now it's easy to debunk the notion that they didn't train by simply following along chronologically with the anime. As you all know, GT is a sequel to the original Z anime, not the manga, so statements from the anime have more relevance. In the final episodes of Dragon Ball Z, before Goku leaves with U, both the young Saiyajin prodigies agree to continue to train. We know that they kept this promise because it's confirmed in the Dragon Ball GT Perfect Files, a guide written by GT's writing team, that Trunks continued to train. He just couldn't do it as often as Goku and Vegeta because he was busy running Capsule Corp. This statement is confirmed in GT itself when Trunks says that he hasn't been training very hard, and Vegeta says that both he and Goten have been slacking on their training. Obviously, they could just say that they didn't train if they didn't. So the clear indication here is that they were both training between the 5-year time skip. Determining how strong they got is something I want to save for another video, but I do want to explain why they're much stronger than most people think. If we were to lowball Goten and Trunks, we couldn't mention that Goten casually killed Yakan in base form, putting him over base Goku and Vegeta from the Buu Saga, a feat which alone debunks the idea that he's gotten weaker since that arc. But that is a lowball, and I am not a down player, so we are going to keep going. I could argue that SSJ Trunks in the Black Star Dragon Ball Saga is stronger than SSJ 3 Goku from Z, but I doubt anyone wants to hear that lowball either. In the Pan video, we determined that Pan in just her base form is stronger than Buhan due to her surpassing Rild and Baby. The same scaling applies to Trunks because he's stronger than her in his base form. In order to corroborate this further, we can use Baby's statement about Trunks' power. When Baby was trying to take control of his body, he couldn't because Trunks had what he described as bottomless power. He couldn't control Trunks, but he could control General Rild easily. So in just his base form, in the second arc of GT, Trunks has power which is considered bottomless compared to a Buhan level character. And this is without adding in his Super Saiyajin transformation. To add on to this, when Baby did have brief control over Trunks' body, it was stated that base Goku couldn't escape from his attack unscathed. So even in his base form, Trunks was able to hurt Goku. And this is the same Goku who no-diffed Rild. In fact, he was probably even stronger on P-Tau than he was on M2, making this feat even more impressive. You can further stack things in Trunks' favor by pointing out that when he was first introduced to General Rild, after finding out from Goku that he was stronger than Majin Buu, he was excited to fight him, and only pretended to lose so that he could discover the strongest machine mutant, Baby. Goku confirms this when he says that it was surprising how easily Trunks was taken out. So this is 2 times base Trunks has been shown to be as strong or stronger than a Buhan level enemy. And that's lowballing Rild and Baby, since Rild is stronger than Buu, not as strong, and that Baby is much stronger than Rild. Goten scales to Trunks, since they can still perform fusion in Dragon Ball GT, and in the Baby Saga, while he was under Baby's control, he was shown to be stronger than Pan. But at the very beginning of that arc, he was also shown to be able to defeat Teen Baby. Now, most people like to discount Goten's statement where he says that Baby is in a different league than all the enemies he's faced up to that point, saying that he only means Baby's puppets and not Baby himself. But even if you ignore that statement, we've already determined that Baby in his infant form is stronger than Buhan. So obviously as a teen he'd be even stronger than that, and Goten still clapped him. So even if you disregard the statement, Goten is still much stronger than Buhan in just his base form. So in order to argue that they're weaker than they were when they were kids, would it be to just directly ignore all the evidence presented throughout the series? We have statements and feats that put them far beyond pretty much every Z character, since even Vegetto couldn't beat Buhan in his base, whereas someone weaker than Goten and Trunks Pan can do it casually, based on how she trashed Baby. These two deserve a lot more respect, and I'd argue that if Goku had let them perform fusion against Baby, They could have easily been the second strongest fighter on their team after Super Saiyajin 4 Son Goku. Now, this video will come out and I'll be unlisting the old version and eventually deleting it. So, if you want to debunk any GT downplay, just link this video or repeat the arguments I made verbatim with the scans I provide in the description box down below. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, because the other GT misconception videos are always going to be getting redone, and you should definitely stay tuned for that. I want to get working on my official DBGT scale. For now, the downplay of Goten and Trunks needs to stop. And without a doubt, it needs to be said that these two solo Z, especially with the higher scaling I'll talk about in a future video. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Be sure to like if you enjoyed, comment down below what you think about the scaling, and be sure to share this around and stop the spread of misinformation about the series. This has been Taf18, redoing videos for broader mainstream appeal. Signing out. Remember to keep GT strong. Oh wait, actually if you're still here, I forgot I need to plug the Discord, because some people don't know that we have one. We do have a Discord. I link it at the bottom of every video in the description box. It's usually put after all the feats and me talking about what the video is about. So be sure to check that out. I'm trying to be more active there. I used to not be very, but I'm there now, and I would love to chat with you guys, because apparently the moment I came back, people stopped saying things, which I guess is ironic. Maybe it was more chaotic when I wasn't there, I don't know, but let's turn it into something. Let's have some fun. Alright, for real though, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.